Oh, I haven't been. I don't know why, but doing the voice, like I reached forward to hit the
voice modulator,
and that reminded me that I'm supposed to be hitting a button over here every hour. Fuck. And of course, it stopped the music. Because of course it did. Let's get Dwarf Fortress music up. All right, where is Mooey? Where is Mooey? Oh, he's over here. Who is he going to kill? He's going to kill a cat. He's bored of the cat. Well, let's station there and let us create a... I don't want that. I want to add a new burrow. Why do I never do a GTFI burrow before I need to? Why? Bear with me real quick. I'm gonna try to do this as squarish as possible. So as not to take too much time. I think I can go over multiple Z levels. So I can't do the left or right on that unless I fix it right now, which I can, so I will. And the whole left side got left out because that is uneven. This is fine, this is fine. Up here, there's a connector. I haven't done anything up in the air yet. I don't have too much in terms of particular walls to be aware of. I can just do a giant square and we should be good for now. Later on, I can worry about the minutia and the details of what is or isn't in the area. For now, this should work. Yep, I'm already fine with that. Military alert, civilian alert. Can the Titan fly? I don't think so, because he was just walking. I should look at what his description is, though. You do have a point. Work with me, game. Oh, I did read it. A huge feathered python and has a short trunk and it moves about carelessly. Its vermilion feathers are long and narrow. Beware its sting. I don't think it can fly because I don't see it getting off the ground. My military is going to defend themselves in this front room. All two of them. There we go. Don't fight on the bridge. For the love of God, don't fight on the bridge. Come back a little bit. I want him in the room before you guys fight. First of all, a lot of dead people already, including Relent and Righteous Boner. So I'll kill them in a second. But before that, he literally just hit a dwarf so hard he went skidding, but he did a curveball around the wall. You ever get punched so hard, you go flying back about 40 feet and you turn into a curveball? I'm going to assume that Hellfire's not surviving this. He got curveballed. And I don't think I hear many stories where you come back from being curveballed. No, we'll be fine. I have faith in us. Besides, they're only like hunters that have been found dead so far. Oh, I guess they're all dead. Well, here comes the Chulu, the brewmaster who wanted to be in the military. And he's screaming in terror. Dead, dead, dead. 2 cats are dead. Oh no, those were slaughtered. So only 3 have been found dead. There's a lot more than 3 dead people up here. Kogan. Stephen Roberts dead. I never got my coins. No. For shame. Steven is dead. Unnamed Dwarf. Relent. Unnamed Dwarf. Good. Now we'll see how effectively... By the way, is this guy even hurt? He is hurt. He's taken quite a bit of damage to his stinger. And T'Chulu is going to take him on with a dress, a sock, a beanie, a sock, a glove, a silk shoe, a cotton, essentially, shoe, a wool glove, a silk coat, wool trousers. He is wearing an amulet, and he has a copper warhammer. Let's see if he can take on the Sting. He's dead already. Well, that was fast. He doesn't even have a full page. Oh my God.
Why is that default to way too high?
I think I fucked up a setting at some point.
I just wanted to add some oomph. The Marsh Titan bites T'Chulu in the left upper leg, and the Sever part immediately sailed off in an arc as an opening volley. Finding yourself suddenly one leg down, most fighters would consider themselves already doomed. But T'Chulu bashed the Marsh Titan in the stinger with his copper warhammer, glancing away because copper warhammers are not that good at all. The Marsh Titan retaliated by biting the Brewmaster in the abdomen, tearing apart the muscle and tearing apart the right kidney through his useless wool trousers, tearing open an artery. The Marsh Titan latched on firmly like a rabid dog. T'Chulu retaliated himself by bashing the Marsh Titan in the tail with his copper warhammer, bruising the fat. The fat, indeed, the most critical of all organs. The Marsh Titan shook T'Chulu around by his abdomen, tearing apart his abdominal muscles and spilling his guts all over the ground, tearing open an artery. Dazed from this attack, T'Chulu did nothing but allow the Marsh Titan to shake him around some more, destroying his lower spine and tearing open another artery and removing a tendon. After that, he died due to unknown causes. But it was probably natural. Just like Epstein.
Oof, I bruised the fat. Oh good, T'Chulu was found dead finally. And now we have Dragoman, the only hunter so far I've seen to actually shoot a bolt. Dragoman's dodging. Dragoman's juking and jiving. Oh, Dragoman died. At least he put up a fight, though. With the same start, too. The Marsh Titan. Oh, I'm hitting the mute button. No, that's the censor button. There we go. The Marsh Titan bites. The Marsh Titan bites Dragoman in the right upper leg, and the severed part sails off in an arc. Dragoman, like T'Chulu, realizes, I must continue fighting. But first, let me let go of my left glove and my other left glove. Because for some reason I was holding on to 2 left gloves, and losing my right leg makes me get rid of my left gloves. The Marsh Titan bites the hunter, Dragoman, in the left lower arm, and the severed part sails off in an arc. That might have been why the gloves went away. The silk coat was ripped to shreds, as was the leather dress.
Dragoman thought, how fragile we are. Begone, fear! The Marsh Titan proceeded to bite Dragoman in the left lower leg because he wasn't doing anything, tearing apart the muscle through his chicken leather trousers. Chicken leather, the strongest of all leather. An artery was opened by the attack. The chicken leather trousers, unable to stand up to the might of the Marsh Titan, ripped to shreds. Why is it chicken leather? Why is it chicken leather? Dragoman thought, I've been injured badly. I'm kind of shaken. The Marsh Titan bites Dragoman in the right hand, tearing apart the muscle through the mule leather glove, severing an artery and a motor nerve, making him lose hold of his steel crossbow. That probably spelled the end of the fight right there. Dragoman attacks the Marsh Titan with something, but it jumps away. The Marsh Titan bites Dragoman in the upper body, tearing apart the muscle and shattering the middle spine. His middle spine. An artery was opened by the attack and a tendon was torn. Somehow Dragoman still retaliated, but missed. The Marsh Titan bit Dragoman in the right lower arm. Who cares? It's gone. Marsh Titan bites him in the upper body, tearing apart the muscle and tearing apart the left lung. Dragoman suddenly realized he had trouble breathing without that left lung, so he gave into pain. And thus did the Marsh Titan bite Dragoman in the head and send the head sailing off in an arc. Dragoman was found deceased shortly thereafter, due to natural causes. We definitely saw him shooting bolts though. Why wasn't that in the combat log? Well, someone was trying. Who were you? Eldritch. Eldritch is dead now. All right, so we must dwarf kill Dragoman. And we must dwarf kill Eldritch. I think Eldritch's might be slightly boring. Eldritch dodged for like just tons of pages. I don't know, like it's 11 pages. What was lethal? Eldritch struck at the Marsh Titan in her stinger with her copper shield, but the shield did nothing. So the Marsh Titan retaliated by just biting the entire arm off, getting rid of the shield. The Marsh Titan then doubled down by going for the liver, because it had heard that liver goes well with Chianti. The Marsh Titan latched on firmly to the liver. Eldritch thought, I've been injured badly. There's no hope without my liver. I need that for alcohol. The Marsh Titan shook Eldritch around by the upper body, tearing apart the muscle. Repeatedly, as a matter of fact. He just kept doing it. And we don't know he's dead, but we definitely do. Because after all, what is a dwarf without a liver?
Now who died? Someone named? Unnamed dwarf. What are we down to for our military? 2 and 3. We've got this in the bag. I mean, we've really injured the shit out of his eyelids. Like, can we just all take a moment to, like, acknowledge the brave dwarves who gave their lives to damage those eyelids? That's gotta hurt every time you blink. It's obnoxious. But I do like that they, in serious terms, they've done quite a bit of damage to the stinger. They've been trying to take that stinger out. Oh no, he died. Who is this? Who just got hugged to death? Unnamed dwarf. Well, he died immediately. That was Coca Koala. Coca Koala, I think we're gonna see one combat log, one statement for Coca Koala, and it's just gonna be, he died. He decided he didn't want to live anymore. Coca Koala 5. What the fuck? Reports. It is literally just one thing.
The Marsh Titan attacks Coca Koala, but he jumped away. He retaliated by attacking the Marsh Titan, but it jumped away. Coca Koala thought, oh shit, my friend is dead. But I must not give in to sadness. And as he reserved himself to fortify his emotions to go ahead and take on the enemy, it just bit into his upper body and shredded him.
Oh my god. I must not give in to sadness. Rip. So we have an issue, and that issue is I don't have a lever to raise the drawbridge, and one of our dwarves is drowning right now. Good. Good. If he moved a little bit, he might not drown. He might be able to get to the 5s and the 2s and run for safety. But, that's not gonna happen, is it? Someone else fighting? Who just fought? Oh no. Hellfire, buddy, I have bad news for you. We didn't even see your combat. I didn't think someone else was gonna be running up. There goes Hellfire. All right, Hellfire Skyrim, what did you do when we weren't looking? Well, you had combat. I like how it still calls you a plant lover. One. Were you even in the military, or is it just you happened to do something as a civilian? Hauler, hunter, military axe. Hunter doesn't say soldier. Chef Boyardee. Yeah, it calls you by your regular names. All right. But you poor bastard with the worst weapon.
Hellfire Skyrim. The dwarf everyone made fun of because he fought with a silver battle axe, dragging it slowly behind himself as if it was going to be effective. Hacked the Marsh Titan in the right eye, tearing the right eyelid and pulling the head. Because if it wasn't going to cut the enemy, by golly was that mask gonna make him feel the pain. The Marsh Titan retaliated by jumping at Hellfire, by charging at Hellfire. But Hellfire jumped away with his overly heavy axe. Hellfire Skyrim suddenly realized everyone around him was dead and thought, death is truly horrifying. But life is fleeting, so begone fear. The Marsh Titan attacked again at Hellfire Skyrim, but he nimbly dodged away, apparently having the strength of 5 dwarves, being able to jump around like fucking Yoda while wielding a silver battle axe. Hellfire Skyrim hacked at the Marsh Titan in his stinger with the silver battle axe, tearing a tendon. Aha! The Marsh Titan retaliated, but again, Hellfire Skyrim used the force and jumped away, making the attack pointless. Hellfire Skyrim attacked the Marsh Titan but missed again. Then Hellfire Skyrim realized, holy shit, even Righteous Boner is dead, but I can't give in to sadness. And not giving in to sadness, being the Achilles heel of this fort, meant that the Marsh Titan bit Hellfire Skyrim in the 3rd toe on his right foot, tearing apart the muscle through his llama wool shoe, and he latched on firmly. The Marsh Titan had no sting left, so he had to push him in the lower body, bruising the muscle and the spleen through his coat.
Can I just say this is ridiculous? Can I just say that this is just a short elf? That was in the military, dwarves like mega badass. The Marsh Titan is hungry for a dwarf, I guess. Oh my god.
Hellfire Skyrim struck at the Marsh Titan in his teeth with the pommel of a silver battle axe, but the attack glances away.
Pommel's a bludgeoning strike, right? That should have done damage. That should have done damage. I mean, it bit the head, but a bludgeoning strike to a tooth with silver. That should have done damage. I call shenanigans. Hellfire Skyrim got robbed of a trophy tooth, at the very least. The Marsh Titan shakes Hellfire Skyrim around by his third toe, right foot, and the toe sailed off in an arc. The third toe, having ripped away, remains in the Marsh Titan's grip. The Marsh Titan charged at Hellfire Skyrim, but Hellfire Skyrim jumped away. And as soon as he jumped, suddenly he saw, finally, the true extent of all of his dead friends, thinking, help, save me. Death is around me. Please, for the love of God, save me. I'm going to die. I'm so distressed at everyone being dead. Even Dragomir is dead. Death is still around me. There's so much death. Look at all the sheer amount of death. Even Eldritch is dead. I feel somewhat sad about this. We're going to point out this. Dragomir is dead. Cannot give in to sadness, though. I can steel myself against this. Eldritch is dead? Real shit. Dragomir is dead. I sleep. Eldritch is dead. Real shit. Death, I'm so distressed about this. I'm distressed. Was Eldritch the brewmaster? Is that why he felt that way? What was Eldritch? No, he was a military axe. I guess he was just surprised that even a dedicated military dwarf was dead. Someone else is dead. I can't give in to sadness. I can't just stand by. This might require an answer. Death. That's alarming. Holy shit, even Stephen Robert is dead. I feel somewhat sad about that one as well. I can't believe Stephen Robert is dead. I'll master myself. Holy shit, there's still yet more death. And I have a part in this. It might require an answer. Unfortunately, Hellfire Skyrim, not yet learning, had to have set the death flag like 4 times by constantly saying, I cannot give in to sadness. So, by not giving in to sadness, the Marsh Titan was allowed to bite him in his third finger, left hand, middle finger, tearing apart the muscle through his giant silk leather glove, tearing apart the coat and his dress, and forcing Hellfire Skyrim to lose a hold of his glove. Well, the hand is gone. The force pulls the left hand, and the severed part sailed off in an arc. The Marsh Titan bit Hellfire Skyrim again, but he jumped away. Unfortunately, the Marsh Titan what's the word? Unstoppingly, unflinchingly, unquestioningly continued to attack, biting Hellfire Skyrim in the third toe of his left foot. He loves little piggies. Tearing apart the muscle through the pigtail shoe, ripping his pigtail trousers, and making him lose his shoe and his sock as the left foot sailed off in an arc, causing Hellfire Skyrim to fall over because at this point he now has no feet and he's missing 1 or 2 fingers. The Marsh Titan bit down upon Hellfire Skyrim in the right upper arm, tearing apart the muscle, opening an artery, and severing many nerves, making him lose hold of that fabled silver battle axe. The Marsh Titan, now realizing that Hellfire Skyrim is defenseless, proceeded to bite him in the lower body, tearing apart the muscle through his troll fur loincloth and spilling his guts. But he latched on firmly. Not giving in to that darkness, Hellfire Skyrim with one last attack bit the Marsh Titan in his tail and tore apart the scale. The Marsh Titan, finally done with this, shook around Hellfire Skyrim by his lower body, collapsing the spine, tearing open an artery, and destroying what was left of his body. You have to give it to him, he doesn't give in. He definitely kept going to the very end. Earman 1, I'm only reading the interesting one. Call the Dwayne waifu. Hellfire, I'm not redwarfing you right now. Barber Derp, I need a redwarf because you just died. I need to put in a timer for this. But anyways, Barber Derp getting dwarf 5 because for all I know, you're going to re-die again. I mean, I'll do it because it's set up now and I don't have it not set up. But you could just die again. Barber Derp got 5. Barber Derp. Barber Derp. Barber did get 5. Barber, by the way, you are a minor noble. Congratulations. We're definitely not going to sacrifice you. Hellfire Skyrim, this time you are an artist. So you're not likely to die because you're at the bottom of the base doing things. I'll have to get you descriptions a bit later because we are in combat and we might die. Also, welcome to stream, Zakthos. Steelfire X2, I missed you coming in earlier. Welcome to the stream. I think Lover or something, or is that someone else? A little bullshit mountain home. That's some serious fight. Also, you need to kill my full name. Oh. Thank you for that.
Hiya!
Drago Miners for the win. Dragon Miners. There you go. Where is it going now? Do I have a military left? Kind of. I can't appoint anyone because I no longer have a militia commander. So, who's good at combat? Military. Echios 888 has kills to his name. 147 of them. Congratulations, Echios 888. You just became the militia commander. What the shit? Have you ever fought before? I've fought a few times. Oh, yeah? How much have you fought? Well, you see, there is a time when I brutally murdered everyone, even the children and the women. What do you say your job is again? I'm the boneman. That means you're a bone crafter, right? If that's what you want to believe. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So I guess Echios 888's in the military. Now I can apply hunters again. Now, is anyone wanting to be just sacrificial lambs in the military? Don't do the military request right now. This is a freebie. 9 people get to join. Job as is the melee squad to fight with Echios 888. Hello, Steelfire. He who collects bones, I volunteer. All right. Zakthos. Zakthos the survivalist. Let's go with that as a pun, and you can survive real well. Echios, you've already grabbed an axe. Please tell me I've got a sword for you. Oh no. I'm gonna give you the artifact bone spear. Not that copper axe. And I pray someone else doesn't have it already. All right, as the monster is running out currently right now, I'm gonna cancel everyone and then grab them all again and issue a new station command, a fresh station command right on top of all the dead bodies. Well, Zakthos, that wasn't you. I was talking about the commander. You're just whatever we give you. You volunteered to be the meat sack so Echios can get the kill. That's what you volunteered for. Congratulations. I don't know what your weapon was, but I'm giving Echios 888 the artifact spear because he's got skills in combat, and I'm assuming that the ×3 attack bonus it gives him will allow him to get in a few good strikes. He is a swords dwarf, but he has the discipline to stay in the fight and good dodge. So while he doesn't have attacks, I'm gonna have to give him the best multiplier I can, and that's an artifact. It is just scale, so maybe the bone can pierce it, I'm hoping. Hellfire, how is there more than one of you? Oh, did you just get re-dwarfed? Hellfire just got re-dwarfed, didn't he? Well, you're already damn near nearly dying again. So, good on you. Good on you. Who wants to do the preemptive Fs in chat? As our legendary, he made an artifact. Legendary Stonecrafter is outside right now. For some reason, he never paid attention to the burrow command, and he's outside as a civilian about to try to take on the Marsh Titan by himself. Run. Run, Hellfire. And he died. So as he ran like a little girl, he loves biting people in the lower leg and making them fall. Was there even a good attack in this? He literally went left leg, left arm, left hand, right leg, left arm. He just severs everybody with like a bite. It's like a Vorpal bite. He is a famine demon? 3.5. Monster Manual 4? 3. There's like a famine undead dude, and he has a Vorpal bite. So yeah, you didn't even fight back at all. You just ran screaming, and then you're dead. You're dead, and that's how life works. And I can now literally just hit up enough. I don't have to type in your command. I'll just hit up to recent things I've typed in, and we'll just kill you again. And now it's just gonna sit in the water. Oh, nope. It has detected a juicy cat. Why is there a kid out here? The kid is playing make-believe. Like how he's make-believing he's gonna survive. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't understand why he keeps hearing roars, or why the ground is thumping ever stronger like there's a T-Rex roaring outside his window. Actually, he doesn't know he's there. The cat might save him? Oh, nope, he screamed. Never screamed. Never screamed. Everyone knows that his vision is based upon movement, and you screamed. Run, kid. I'll give the kid something. He's got the agility. But he doesn't have the straight line speed. Ooh. Kid got hit and only lost his back teeth. And now he's likely to be dead. Just to confirm. Yeah, no, that kid gave up more of a fight than Hellfire Skyrim did. No, just as long as we all acknowledge the fact that this kid did more than Hellfire Skyrim. You know, like actually punched him. All right, has our squad shown up yet? They have. Good. I want to bait them in. I want to bait them into a fight, but I don't know where to put them. Let's see if I station them there. If he'll come across. Uh-oh, what's he going after? Cats. Oh, wait, no. Who's in the water? Why are you not respecting the fucking military alert? There's a civilian alert. I never actually said the burrow needed to be the civilian alert. All right, so this whole time we just never had a civilian alert burrow going. I just kept ringing the bell and I didn't let anyone practice the fucking fire drill to get the fuck out. Oh God, why did you all decide to cross on that bridge? What the shit is this? So they're dead. Like, that's the low point, but barely? I guess if a 6 hits him, he'll breathe. He's moving. He occasionally gets some air. He's literally living, and he's dead. It's like he's living by the 6s. What a moron. Oh, I think the militia commander finally got here. Not Takud. Not Doran. Is there, oh, New Plan is here. New Plan's wanting to get in on this. Where's our militia commander, though? Where is Hekios? All of our hope rides with you. He's sleeping. He's sleeping through the fight. Of course he is. Why wouldn't you just sleep through it? Nah, great. Who fell in this time? Unnamed hunter. Fantastic. Can any of the hunters shoot at range if you're gonna use a bridge? Well, that man's dead. Are you Hekios? No, you're Hold on. Are you sure you want to join now? You might be one of the dwarves in the water, Dragoman. Let's just be clear on this, Dragoman. You might be one of the dwarves in the water. You are dwarf number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why do I not just put in your full name? I don't know. Dragoman, you're a butcher who is currently nearby slaughtering a cat. When people are like, do you know how to wield a blade? You're like, yes, I've killed so many cats. Up, 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 up. We finally have a Hekios. Hekios has decided to come help New Plan. Hekios, do you have the spear? He does have the spear. We might have hope, everyone. I'm gonna go with no, because he hasn't killed it already. We're doomed, and we're never gonna survive this fight. The spear isn't enough to pierce the scales, I guess. No, it does. He just keeps tearing a lot of fat. And how shittily not sharp is this weapon? He stabs the Marsh Titan in the eyelid with a spear, denting the eyelid. You know, if I take a blade to my eyelid, I would expect it to be more than dented. Come on, how is it not dead? Oh my God. Massive damage to his eyelids, his stinger, his mouth, his tongue. Damage to his throat. Maybe he'll stop biting. Actually, that's a thought. What's happening right now? I think it's on the ground. It hasn't done an attack in forever. Hey, that was the last thing she did. Oh God, they're dying. They started losing the fight. Hekios, no! No plan. They got taken out in like one big critical hit. No. We need a new plan after a new plan died. We need a new plan too. Oh, that's right, I can't alt tab out of that. So, what happened? That was going so well. Bruise fat, bruise fat, bruise fat. Tearing fat, tearing fat. Horrifying, horrifying. Latches on but breaks it. They literally all collapsed from overexertion and it just, I don't know, ate them? Yeah, he literally just passed out. He didn't have the endurance to do it. And then so it just slithered over and bit him in the head. New plan, I'm guessing the same way? Passes out. Literally, they're just dying of exhaustion. Fuck, we've gone through so many hunters. Yeah, you are still alive, Zakthos. You are in fact a civilian just wandering around doing your job. How did you run away? You're the military. Fuck me. How many people have we sacrificed to this one fucking monster? All right, guys, you've got this. Do any of you have crossbows? No. 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 Good. What do we have left for weapons? Kadal, I'm gonna give you a specific weapon. I want you to use the Iron Maul. Can you do that for me? Coulette. I don't even know what the fuck you're using. But I want you to use the Copper Battle Axe. I know you're hunters, but this is what I want you to use if you can. Perhaps they can kill it before they themselves pass out to exhaustion trying to kill it. I'm just gonna wander around. Uh-oh. He took out a kitten. He took out a kitten in the middle of the fight. He just decided, you know what, this cat needs to die. All right, you are back here just chilling, not doing anything. It's Kadal, right? Kadal, do you have the weapon? No, you don't. Then what's the point of you being here if you're not gonna grab the weapon I tell you to grab? Oh my fucking lord. Where's the evil thing in all of this? He's up here. What are your wounds like? He's winded, he's faint. Come on, kill him. How are you all slowly dying to this? Someone just shoot at range? Who did that? Where did that mysterious bolt come from? Do it again.
How come one of you figured out how to do that and now you stopped? Damn it. We're down to 2 hunters. Oh my God, kill him. Who are you? There you are. Why is this one hunter the only sensible one? He shoots a bolt and runs away. Come back. You're literally the only one that knows what a weapon is. Please, for the love of God, just be a bit more accurate with your bolts. You might be the only hope we have to living. Come on, buddy. Shoot me some bolts. He does. He runs up, he shoots one, and he runs away. All the other ones died. He's the last hunter. Now a noble's been interrupted by a marsh titan, who's in fact in the base now. You know what? Let's bring in the guy who might be a vampire. I don't know what he's gonna do. I've given him no weapons, but fuck it. The Titan's in the middle of the base, so got nothing else to do. How are you now pale? And I think your eye is getting healed. Who just got involved? Do some silvery shock. Is that who this is? No, do some Ralatung is. Who is do some Ralatung? Silvery shock is Ralatung. So this is the dwarf we suspect might be a vampire. He fought it a little bit and then ran. He punched a Titan in the mouth hard enough to bend the neck. Well, Ralatung, I have an idea for you. Why can I hit E to give you... I know you have no uniform, and I'm trying to give you one. Do I have to give you a basic uniform? Oh, I'm literally in the menu already. I'm so used to seeing something on the right that I could not understand when I didn't see it. Get the iron pick. You're not gonna grab it now, but whatever. Get an iron pick, sure. SC cancel so that he leaves. And then I'll go SC kill. A attack. What? SC K enter. That was weird. I don't understand what was going on there. And he came back. Why did you come back? You don't have the weapon. Why did you come back? Whatever. No, I don't have any war-trained animals as of yet. But you know what? You have a point. Where's Dewsome the vampire? Gonna give him preferences. Work animals. They're not trained, so they can't even be assigned as a work animal. That's right. For some reason, I thought you could assign a non-trained one. That's kind of the key factor. Everyone and their uncle is just getting in on a curb stop to try to kill this damn thing. And they did. Holy shit. Who finally killed him? Who finally killed it? Miner. The miner struck the marsh titan in the throat with a steel pick, tearing the scale and opening a major artery. So one of our miners did it. Do we have a miner? Hold on. Do we have a miner with a kill credit? Did it say miner? No. Of course not. Because he bled out. It's a natural cause. Who did that? Bear Grylls? No, I'm looking at units, not alerts. Reports.
Mine King. Harold Beaver. Harold Beaver, do you... Steel pick. Harold Beaver did it. All praise Harold Beaver. All right, there's so much on the map now. All right, military alert. Must be weak to steel. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. We found his only weakness, guys. Steel. Dwarf 5 for Hellfire Skyrim. Because he wanted maybe one time his dwarf to actually live. Hell. The W. Hellfire Skyrim. Commit that military alert is already off. BBC, reclaim the whole map. Go up here, go down here, go down a bunch of Z levels, reclaim. We're gonna need more dead bodies. Or more coffins. We don't need more dead bodies. Never did get your statues, but I have a sneaking suspicion. Did you ever die in this? Never made it a tomb, did I? Who is this tomb for? Are you dead right now? Dragoman. Dragoman wanted this too. This is the resting place of Dragoman. I still gotta work on getting it finished, but I clicked the wrong button. Still gotta work on getting it finished, but there you go. And you want to be an archer. I'll work on that. Give me a sec. Now, what, you just now figured out dead people are dead? Oh my god, everyone died! Is that what all this screaming was? The inhumane screaming and squealing? Now question, I brought the 7s here, it filled up to there like I thought it was. Somehow we have a low point over here now in the meantime. This push to the left, filling that in, there are now no 2s. This is done exactly what I thought it would. So... if I don't have to worry about evaporation anymore, yes? About to say, I guess he wasn't a vampire, but no, he's still around. So, maybe. I'm going to pull the levers, shut off both the water routing systems. Because at this point, the water... Why are you possessed now? Really? I'm going to shut the water rerouters, the water shortcuts, because now the water can't evaporate. It'll take it a bit, but it will fill in even from a central point, and we're actually losing some of our effort right now as the water goes here because it's pouring out that way. So if we just open up both sides, we're gonna have weird audio for a second. If we just open up both sides, then if we close both sides, the water will go down the middle. It'll be easier for all the water to update consecutively where we want it to. Now, that entire fight took the timer, essentially. So for those of you who are watching on the YouTube archives, thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys next time. I'm gonna start a recording because at the very least, if the base dies, the video playlist should show the death of the base. It took me a little longer to hit record than I thought to for those of you watching the archive. And a vile force of darkness has arrived and is killing the base. And I don't have enough people. Literally, you know what? The miners are good. Not miner noble. Miners, not miners. Let's grab all the mine kings. They've got picks. They can help. Maybe. Save us. They're down to 45. Have we killed enough of them that they're leaving? Are they leaving? Leave me in peace. I don't even know where most of them are. Oh, they're just everywhere. Good. I don't even know where to look. There's like a squad here dying. There's a group over there dying. There goes a fucking ghost to haunt a goblin. Somehow the enemy's not in one collective, cohesive whole. They're all over the damn map killing everyone. All the miners died, so that plan didn't work. I'm literally just gonna start grabbing people. Because I fear if we don't, we're going to die anyways. I just grabbed from them, didn't I? I genuinely think this is the end of it. We lost any and all of our combat that we kind of ish had with the Marsh Titan. So, yeah, no, I need a turtle. I always need to do a slight turtling at the beginning. This is why. Because the game will just double tap you with Doom. All right, S, A, B, C. I can't do it that way. Why are you saying there's no one in A? I thought I grabbed these. Oh my God, I grabbed them from C. S, A, B. P. There you go. That is the command. A, B, C, station here. I've never done the select individuals command before, and I never want to do that command again. Good effort, everyone. We don't have weapons. Our military is just dying. I don't even have much. I ain't have much of a need to read the reports. We're just getting massacred. I built all the bridges, but I didn't hook any of them up to levers. They look nice though. Don't they look nice, guys? And look, the moat is nearly filled. Oh my fucking Lord. Everyone is now throwing temper tantrums, as you do. Fuck me. Oh, we got down to 35. Are we actually killing a bunch? We are killing a bunch. Let it be known that we did not go down without a fight. They're not just slaughtering us, except for the trolls. I don't think. Oh, we did kill. We're killing trolls now. Wherever death is happening, we're occasionally giving as good as we're taking. In this region of confusion, where I haven't set up a choke point and everyone is running around randomly killing each other like it's more like a drunken brawl really than a full-blown siege. Somewhere in here the winning might be happening. They're down to 28 and we have 42. We have more than they do. We just got to keep refilling our numbers with anyone who's still here. Literally just grab everyone and be like, defend the mountain home. That's it. Just defend. We'll worry afterwards about who has what jobs. We are fighting for our very lives. It says the siege is over. There's no siege. We've technically won the siege. We just have all the monsters killing us. So if it wasn't for all of them, you know, killing us, we wouldn't have a siege anymore. We're down to 23. Are they leaving? Are they just going to leave the map? Because the siege is over? Sanctum, I don't even... So many people are dead right now. I don't even know whether or not I should kill you to make sure you can be dwarfed. Especially because there's still people being discovered dead and are still fighting. We literally have to wait for the end of this and see what panned out. And then that'll probably be the end of today's stream and or the base. Because even if we survive this fight, I don't think we're gonna be able to recover from this because everyone's gonna have such a bad negative mood that they're not gonna recover from this emotionally. Question. Yes, that good. The vampire though, the vampire's still here. Vampire's still kicking. Oh my god. This has been a shit week. No, don't get me wrong. There were a lot of good points. I especially loved everyone's support with the subs and everything on Thursday. That shit was amazing. Don't get me wrong. But me and games this week have not been going well. I have had so much shit just die and stop. We're down to 3. 36. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to have none. But of the 36, only 1 is of a positive emotive state. The rest of them are all probably going to be going crazy. Good. I really like the fucking central design though. I want to do the diagonal thing again. I did like this. I forgot what I was doing with it, but I did like that design. We definitely got to practice with it, and I like the arch rooms that we did over here. I like that design too. If I did it bigger and slightly more balanced, I think I could have made something with that design. But I don't think they're gonna recover from this. We just lost over half, and these dwarves care so much now. Oh, and the ones that are here are all critically injured. No, they're just thirsty and stressed. Look at all those stress arrows. They're already throwing temper tantrums. Fuck me. Someone just got drained of blood too. And now we have our 3rd ghost. The first thing in the middle of that siege, the first thing that vampire did was go and kill Meb Harry. Fuck me. What do we have? 5 people with nicknames. If that is your name, then you have survived this base. If that is not, then this base has taken you down with it. Jesus Christ. Anything beyond this point would just be reconstruction. I'm already going to need to be ending early tonight, so probably not going to do the reconstruction. Secondary to that, when I go to stream it again, I would need to work back. So I think we'll take this as a neutral. We'll take this as a neutral to the game, and we'll say, you know what, game? This one was a tie. I'm gonna retire the fortress. That one was a tie. If I didn't do your things, I will refund your points. All the tombs that you requested, they're refunded. My fortress has settled into the rhythm of day-to-day living beyond my meticulous concern. That was... It could have just ended peaceably. We'd have been good. We'd have been good. I'd have had 1 game this week end in a positive note. I think I'm cursed. I'm cursed now, guys. Thank you, Mountain Home, for addressing that Sanctum Spirit Stone is here. For those of you watching the YouTube archives, that's the end of that base. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys next time.